Hi everyone, it's Jackie. Been absent for a little bit. Been busy doing some things, playing with my granddaughters, and yeah, it's just been a little crazy. So, here's a video. I just want to make sure you can see. Okay, so I have been watching Gayle Agostinelli, and she is making all this ephemera from her idea book, and it has been amazing. So many great ideas. And if you haven't watched her, go on over there because she's doing this whole series of ephemera, and I've just kind of been crafting along with her. And this ephemera, you know, it comes from everywhere, and so lots of people have made these things, and some of them, you know, these kind of ephemera pieces get tweaked as different people make them and whatever. So, but I've been having a ball with this. So this was one of the things that she made. And so I'm working on a December daily for my Artzology October design team project. And I haven't decided if it's going to be just ephemera, and then I'll do the actual journal in November, which may happen. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get, but I'm just having a blast making ephemera to go in this December daily. So one of the things, not the first thing, but one of the things that Gayle did was she just took a plain old playing card, put a pocket on it. I mean, it's just a plain card. Put a little pocket, a little piece of lace, and a little tab. Now, a couple of these, I took it an extra step, and I put pattern, you know, sewing pattern paper over the card. You can still see the card, but it just gives it a little, you know, more of a interest on there, I guess I would say. So these are just old playing cards that I had hanging around, nothing special. They're not vintage or antique or anything. They're just cards. So what I need to do is find some little tags or something to go in the pockets. So I have this kit. It's called Fun Christmas, I believe. Let me just check. Yes, Fun Christmas. And you can find that on Deb's site at Artzology. So there's a ton of ephemera already that comes in this kit. And so I was thinking of a couple things to do some tags. And I was thinking this size would fit. Let's see, I think there's some more of these. I've just been finished backing some of this and cutting it out. So here are some, and I think those would fit in these pockets. Oh yeah, they're a little bit tall, at least that one is. How's this one? This is a little shorter. That one would fit. And the other thing I'm using in this kit are Christmas phrases and words from Mrs. Cogs Crafts. And so I have some of those that I'm going to be using with this too. All right, let's see what else I can find. There are these little banners that would also fit. Okay, so those would work. Let's see. The papers are incredible with this kit. I mean, there's just so many. Let's see. Here's another little banner. And there are, you know, it's pinks, and then there's these little guys. They're so cute. All right. Oh, and there's these. These won't fit. These are a little too wide, I think. But there's another one of those. Let's see. The other thing I had, it's early morning here. I mean, I woke up thinking about this stuff, and just, you know, it's 3:30 in the morning. I've been up since 3, and I woke up with all this to do, and actually this is when I do my best work. Of course, by 5 o'clock, after spending the whole day with my littles, yeah, it's going to be a little bit, I'm going to be really tired, but that's okay. All right, so another thing that I did was in her kit, in Deb's kit, she has all these cute little animals and things too that are so sweet. But one of the things, where are were, well, these little mittens. And they were a little bit bigger. Of course, if I had all my little pieces in a little plastic bag like I normally do, I would be happy, but I don't yet. Isn't that pretty? Mitten. Dear mother, we've lost our mittens. Okay, so here's the original one that comes with the kit. This size, which I thought these might be cute. Oh, that's so cute in there. Absolutely. Okay, good. But just what I wanted to say was I took them, I wanted more mittens. So Deb, I hope this is okay. I think it's okay. Because I'm just using it and giving you credit. These are not my images. I took this because it was on a big page with some other things. Actually, these 2 pieces, and I didn't want those pieces. Well, let me start again. I didn't want all the pieces again, and I wanted some littler ones. So I just took a photo of this much, this much of the page, and transferred it to a Word doc, and then I did like, when I printed like a couple, 2 or 3 on a page, and then I got littler ones. So I like those a lot. So I think I'm going to use these little mittens in here. Let's see, let's just do a little, I do have my my ground espresso out, but I think I might do some vintage photo on this. My vintage photo is like, I think the pads are so dry. I mean, this has ink, but it didn't really go in there. Okay, so I was thinking of putting some Christmas music on in the background, but then you know how that is. That's always an issue with rights and blah, 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 blah. So I am not doing that. Just to get me, in the spirit of things. Today is October 2nd. All right, so there's a little mitten. Now, what I'm wondering is if I want to put that on a little piece of something, like maybe, some of this wonderful smelling paper from Vintage Photoshop. Vintage Photoshop? Is that what it's called? Oh dear. I've mentioned her before, and she's incredible. This paper is incredible. So maybe just a little piece of, it can't be too big. Let's see, it has to be big enough to hold this. Let's see, I'm just going to, plus it'll make a more writing space on the back. I'm just going to rip this, I think. This is very, it's an art paper from her art pack. And so it's very thick, very thick. I know, Gayle, if I rip this the other way, I won't have those white edges. All right, let's see. I'm just trying to get some of this ephemera done. I was so excited to come and do some more of this I couldn't sleep. Does anybody else have that issue when they've got something on their mind and they just want to do it? Yes, I just want to do it. There, I think that'll be cute, cute, cute. All right, let's see. Glue book over here. Okay, I'm going to stick these guys back in the front. And these little cuties we'll use again. I wonder if those would fit in here. Ha, 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 ha. They do. We'll use one of those. Sorry, they crack me up, these little guys. They're so cute. Look at this little penguin. Or seal, he's a seal. Yes, okay. We might use some of those too. Who knows? Oh, so I live in my house is old. It was built in the, I don't know, late 1800s, 1890s, something like that. And so there's lots of places that our little friends, our little mice friends, who are trying to find a warm home for the winter, they can get in. And so, yeah, I'm not too happy with sharing my house with them. So, yeah, I've been hearing them around. so it's kind of yucky, and I don't like it. So they are going to have to leave, and so I'm going to have to put some traps out or something to get rid of them, because I am not going to listen to the scratching of them in the walls all winter. It's just, no. Which, I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah, there's a little scratching going on. I probably woke them up when I got up so early. Okay, that's super cute, right? Super cute! Okay, one done. I have 3 more to go. Let's get on. Let's get going, Jackie. You can't, we gotta do this quick. We wanna do lots of stuff. So, let's see, if I rip it this way. Now, sometimes it's like hard for me to rip things the right way. So, because if you see, if I rip it this way, then I don't get, the white space will be here, but, which is kind of, well, whatever, because, you know, you're going to have it on the other side. Anyway, am I still recording? Just checking. Okay, good. Good, 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 because I would hate to do this and have no recording. I've done that before, gone through a 40-minute video and looked up and went, it didn't record. And I know I'm not the only one that has that issue, so I don't know what it is. I think it's the, I don't know, the video gods are not being kind or something. I don't know. I'm just so excited to do this journal. So cute. Thank you, Deb, so much for this kit. It's amazing. I mean, there's so much in there. I don't know. There's like, oh gosh, 12 different, here, go this way. 12 different pages for a journal. And then there's, uh-oh, I made that too big, didn't I? Oh, let's see. Won't fit. Oh, it's not going to fit in this one. Okay, I guess I got to pay attention. Anyway, there's like 12 different pages for use in this journal, and then all pages of ephemera. Will you go in there? Yes, kind of, sort of. My glue got carried away, I think, in that one. Let's see if I can just slip. Sometimes I can use something like this and just carefully unglue. Oh, there we go. Sometimes the glue gets a little in the way. Let's see, that just opens it up nicely. Okay, so let's see, what else do I want to tell you? Oh, I love it. All right. So my sister is coming from Tennessee. I cannot wait to see her. She's been home. She was home last fall, I guess. But it's always a while between visits. Now, my siblings were teenagers when I was born. Yes, I was a surprise. I mean, my mom was only 35, but, you know, in this day and age, that's not too old, but she thought it was old. She had an 11, 12, and 13-year-old and then a brand new baby, so that was interesting. Anyway, so my sister lives in Tennessee. She's lived there for, gosh, probably almost 30 years now. So, okay, now he just about fits. So I gotta make him pretty skinny. Anyway, so they're coming. She and her husband are coming. Can you imagine dating as a 16, 17, 18-year-old with a little sister who's 3, 4, 5 years old? You know, that must have been a hoot. You know, I'm sure a teenager with a... Anyway, yeah. So they're coming, and I am so excited. They'll be here on Saturday for a few days, and I'm excited to see her. My mom is super excited. They stay in contact by phone constantly, but, you know, that's just not the same. But so, let's see. I'll take that off there. Okay, and if he sticks up a little bit, I don't care. I don't mind. But he will go in here, right? Yep, that's super cute. Yeah, so I'm going to spend some time with her. That's going to be fun. Last weekend, I my oldest daughter got her husband tickets to the Patriots-Bills game in Buffalo, which is like, I don't know, a third of the cost, even less than a third of the cost as if you went to Gillette. So they got to go and see the Patriots play in Buffalo. So I went over and stayed overnight with, well, I went Friday night, super cute, and stayed overnight with my daughter, and we went Saturday, we went and saw my other daughter and her husband and my little granddaughter, and hung out with them at the fair. My son-in-law and his dad make this fabulous rustic wood furniture and tables and all kinds of things. And Zach's dad's wife, Darlene, makes fun little, I don't know, all kinds of fun little signs and all kinds of things like that. And she does a really terrific job. She had some really cute Christmas kind of signs. Sort of hoping I might get one of those for before Christmas so I can put it outside. I mean, yeah, my son-in-law has made me different wooden things. Like, he made me wooden pumpkins one year, and I have those out on my step, on my porch. And then those stay up till, I guess, they usually stay out till the middle of November. And then he made me Christmas trees. You know, I'll see something on Pinterest or what, I'll say, hey, Zach, how much do you love your mother-in-law? Mother-in-love, I call them. I always hated the word in-law. So I have called my extra sons and my extra daughter son-in-love and daughter-in-love. I never liked being a daughter-in-law. I liked being, I don't know, I guess over the years it just has become a not fun thing. Okay, wall. So that lace is kind of funky right there because it's under that tab. And that's the way they were done, but I think another time I would put the lace differently. All right, we're just gonna get you in here, little bunny. You're so cute. There we go. So cute. And the lace can come up over. That's okay, I don't mind that. Those are gonna be so cute to just stick in. And they could also go in your journal kind of like this on the side. So you could have this, and then you could leave this as a tuck spot, which would be super cute. Which you could do up here, or down here, or over here. You could make it a flip if you wanted to. If you wanted to cover the back with some, you know, just some paper, it could be a flip. Cute. Okay, on to the next project. Let me get these out of the way, because I'm not sure what we're going to need. All right. So another thing that Gayle made, which was super, super fun, and I've made these already, but I want to show you. Hi, little girl. Are you coming to help? Yeah. Yeah, this is little girl, and she, you know. Anyway, I'll get back to my story about the granddaughters in a second here. So these, aren't they adorable? Let me show you. So this is the original one that I made when Gayle was making them. And they have little girl, this is not helpful. No, don't hop that way. Yeah, I know. I'm not hurting her. She talks like that all the time. She's just a talker. So this is the one I made along with Gayle. Get over there. Like this. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. The flips are a little flippy. Anyway, so it's just a piece of, actually, this is not the same one, but that's okay. Never mind, that's not the same one. The one See, she did all these things and they're just amazing. This one is made out of an envelope. And I think Gayle used number 10, you know, envelopes. I just used a cardstock envelope that I had, and I cut them in half so I could get 2 out of 1. And that's, you just use the fold up as your tuck spot. So I used paper from the kit, and I used this little image from the kit. This is paper from the kit, and then I used one of Liz's Christmas phrases down here, and I thought those came out super cute. So I did that one, and I'm going to hang a little, another phrase up here. And then I did this one, and this one. Look at this little bird. I love those little birds. I did the same thing with those that I did with the mittens, because I wanted more of those, and there were only 2 on one page, and I didn't want all the other stuff, so I just did some extras of those. And then this one, I love this one, so cute. Again, this could be, you could put it on the page, and it can be, you know, it could be a tuck spot here, and there's a pocket here. You could make it easily a flip because it's just the cardstock on the back, so that would be fun. So we need to get some things to put in these pockets. So let's see. And these maybe, I mean, one of these little tags would be good. Yeah, some of those would be good. Let's get those out. Okay, let's put this finished ephemera in the back so we don't have to keep going through that. Hey, get back there. Okay. These I've backed with coffee dyed paper. All right, let's just look at these and see. Just grab a few of these out. Okay. Oh, I love him. Okay, let's see now. What would look good? Let's just see. Okay, so this is a pinker one. A lot of the, let's see, there's some pink in here. So anyway, I am spending time with, we went to this fair where, not a fair, kind of a craft fair thing, with the daughter that I was staying with, and then my other daughter was there because her husband was, and his dad were there selling their fun wooden things. And so that was fun. The girls went on a pony ride, and they went in the jumpy house, and then, you know, we'd walked around, and there were some pets there from the Adopt-A-Pet place, and they were fun to look at. A few kitties and a couple of doggies. And yeah, my daughters were saying, "Oh, you need to get another cat, Mom, to replace William." I'm like, no, not that they would replace William, but just that it would be another cat. And I have little girls, so I said, no. Anyway, so that was fun. And then we headed home. Whoops, that needs some more glue. And then when my son-in-law got home from work that night, he and Caitlin just took right off to head over to Buffalo, and they had a super good time. They had such good seats. They were like right 3 rows behind the Patriots, you know, on the corner, and they had a great time, and that was fun. So, and then Ellie and I had a super fun day. My daughter Leah and her husband Zach, who we went, you know, to the fair to see. They came over Sunday morning, and we did a craft with the girls, and they played, and we got to chat and have some fun. Okay, so now we've got to decide what we want to go in here. Let's see. Maybe something plain like this to go in with these guys. Oops. Let's see. How about this one. It's not really plain. That one's, I don't really like that in there. Okay. These without the, well, I do have that on there, don't I? Let's see. That's really pretty, but I hate to cover up that. Maybe we'll do, that would be cute in there. Okay. I really was thinking about putting 2 in each pocket, because there's just, so that would be okay in there. I hope I'm, can you see those? Hope so. Oh yes. Oh yes, you can. Then there's Merry Christmas, and I'm gonna put some sari silk in there. And well, this one is kind of fun. Where would we put that one? In there with that one, maybe? Let's ink. You know what I think I'm gonna do to that though? I might round the corners and see what that looks like. Just because I want to. Okay. And this is, you know, one of the papers is this pattern too. And there's, it's, some of the papers are bright like this one, and then there's another page that's more muted, so you can use it like in the background. Deb was really thoughtful putting this kit together about, you know, putting some more muted things in because people would want to do more journaling. And I did my first December daily last year, and I found it to be a lot of fun. And just, you know, creating spreads and having space to do that. There are these taller ones, but I don't, maybe this one could do a taller one because I didn't put any words there. I could. Let's see what else I have. There's this one that's a little different. That one's kind of fun in there. And there are these that are smaller also. That's nice. There. I like that. That's good. Okay, everybody has a couple things now. Let me just see if I'm happy with those. Let me look at them. Put these away and look at them one at a time and make sure I really do like it. Okay, I think that's okay. That one's good. Yep, I like that one. Yep, okay, let me grab a length of my nice creamy sari silk. Let's see, what have I got here? I do have this one that's kind of I'll show you, I'll bring it over. It's lovely. I got so much of this sari silk and it has lasted me forever. I'm almost out of my dark blue, which I love. Okay, so I have a piece of that. And let's grab a piece of this. And then let's grab, this is super bright pink, but it's fun. Okay. So we have a couple of different kinds we can use. This one is pink and the cream colored one together. And so that's pretty. And with the different pinks in with the reds and greens. And then this is just the cream. super nice. Okay. And then I have this one that's a lighter pink that might be fun for these tags because it's already like, you know, smaller. So we'll put this Sorry Silk in the back of my ephemera box. Okay. So let's do that on these. Oh, those are not going to get anything. That one's done. All right, put that in the back here. I hear you, little girl. What's the story? What's going on? You're fine. She's just getting into all the things. All the things. Do your cats do that with the plastic bags and they like to lick them and rub on them? What is with plastic bags and cats? I don't really get it. I don't really get it. Yeah, I don't know. All right, now, yeah, this pink will be fine. There's a little pink, sorry, I'm off camera anyway. There's a little pink down here in the card, so that'll be fun. Little girl, you're going to tip stuff over, darling. Oh, man, honey. Get out of there. Jeez. What a goober. Oh, man. She is something else. Yeah, she likes to get, my desk is up against my stairs to go upstairs. And she likes to get up here on my desk and then jump up onto the stairs. However, that's really not a great idea because, oh, yeah, no, she will tip things over and sometimes she doesn't make it, so she lands up on top of the bulletin board that's leaning there, and it's just like, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, you can't just jump around because there's stuff. There's just stuff, and you just can't do it. Okay, those are done. Put those in the back. And then we'll do this one. And I think this one needs the whiter one. Let's see. That might be just enough right there. Let's check out. This one's all, look at, all wobbly and yummy. It's just yummy. Okay, let's see if we can, I should put, you know what? I'm going to put a reinforcer on that because that's making me a little bit nervous. A little nervous. With putting this Sorry in here. I'll do that and I'll just reinforce the back also. Probably should have done those other ones too. Oh well. I can do that later. I can go back and do that. So then these are going to be done, except for the little words that I was going to put hanging. So let me just, I was looking for my little bulb pins, and they're supposed to be right in my container things, and I couldn't put my hands on them this morning, so I'm not sure where they're at. But, all right, so let's look at the Mrs. Cogs words and see what we might want to use. So they come like this. So they're pretty big. There's like 3 sheets of them. So I printed them. I needed them to be small enough so I could hang them. And so I printed them. This is the bigger one with the quotes. So I printed 4 to a page on that one. And the words I printed 9 on a page to get them small enough to hang. So there's a lot. So let's see. Well, which was the other one that had? I meant to do these both at the same time. All right, warm wishes. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Would be fun to put on there. So that's right here. So I'll grab this one. And there's one we're going to use there. Oh, shoot. What I didn't leave. I'm going to have to put that on another piece to make it long enough. That's okay. I can do that. Let's see. Let's look at the other one. Peace on earth, joy to the world. I think we'll do this one. It says, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all year. Dickens. Here's the author of that quote. Okay. So when I did my other ones, let me look what I did on here. Oh, I did back them on there. Oops. Oh, turn around. This guy is giving me a really hard time. And you know why? Because I made my hole too far down. I mean, you have to make it far enough so it's not going to rip out, but, you know, it's a little far down. So I did back these on other paper. These are Tim Holtz ones. So here's my paper I've been using. So we're going to just glue these on. This is a little fussy, but that's, some things are, it's okay. One of my friends call it was, I think Nick calls it fiddly, maybe, or somebody from that way, maybe it's Rachel, called them fiddly, this kind of thing, and I think that's very cute. They're little fiddly. Okay, what else do we want to use? So those are kind of gonna go there. I need maybe a third one. Do I want a third one or just two? Maybe just two. Let's see. This one is songs. So let's do, because I put Hark the Herald Angels on there. So let's do carols. So early to be thinking about Christmas for me. I know there's stuff out in the stores, I know, but it's like, could you not just let us get through Halloween before we're thinking about Thanksgiving and Christmas? And then, you know, at Christmas time, the Valentine stuff will be out. I just find it so ridiculous. I need a bag to put these in. And look, I just so happen to have one right here, because they're going to get lost if I don't put them in something bigger. Okay, let's see. What else? I know there were Joy to the World is in here, so that's a good song to put out there. So let's put these on here. Yep, I start out with a nice clean area today, and it's already getting a little cramped. Uh-oh, what happened to my other word? There it is. Phew. I thought I lost my other word. All right, so here we go. And then I'm going to put my cover on my glue stick here, just because I need a sip of my tea. Sorry. Very good. All right, so I need to cut this a little bit extra so I can punch my hole. And this is nice, thick paper, so this will be really good. I won't have to worry about it, you know, ripping easily or anything like that. Okay. Hi, babe, you back? You back, little? What are you doing, huh? What's going on with you? Where are you? Oh, she's going to go upstairs. She's probably going to go back to sleep. Yeah, my cat and little girl and Emma, my dog, were like, "Why? What are you doing up this early? What are you thinking?" And then, especially, I come down all like, "Oh, I can't wait to get started on this." You know, they're like, yeah. My dog didn't even want to go out. That's how she was feeling about the whole thing. I don't even want to go out. Don't even talk to me. Plus, she knew she was naughty. She got in the garbage last night. Ugh. Yep. I knew she did because when I came downstairs, she already was looking guilty, you know. Her head's down. I'm like, really? You got in the garbage, didn't you? Yeah, you did, didn't you? She just got her head down, looking up under her eyebrows at me. I guess, you know, can't blame her, really. I mean, the smells, right? And it was my fault. I didn't take it out into the garage. I should have last night, and I didn't. So, you know, it really is kind of my fault, right? Yeah, I can't really blame the poor dog. But she knew. She is so funny because she knew. And she does this thing. She is a miniature schnauzer. I think I probably told you this. Miniature schnauzer and Australian Shepherd mix. So she's quite smart, but not the vet would say, oh, a hyper smart dog, but she's not that hyper, I don't think. Anyway, but she's pretty smart, so she knows when she does something wrong. So she has these shaggy little eyebrows that hang down. And so she will look at me. She'll put her head down and then look up at me through her lashes, which is pretty funny, I think. I think it's pretty funny anyway. All right, this is a little, okay, right there. With my crocodile, we'll just make little holes. I love using my crocodile. I love the sound it makes when it clicks. I love that you get the little things out of it. I know, it's strange, it's weird, but you know. Now, I am going to do a quick search for my bulb pins. You know, I just had them out when I was doing the other thing. Like I said, once things get started up, one would hope you put them back where they belong. However, sometimes you just don't, you know. Not in there. And it makes you crazy. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, bother. Oh, bother. I don't think they're over this far. No. Okay. So that doesn't work right now. How about I think I have those. I have some distressed ones also. Yep. Yes, there's one. It's got something hanging on it though. Seriously? I guess I need to distress some more of these. I'll leave some out, so I'll remember to do that. Because the one I have already has a charm on it. Now, isn't that silly? Isn't that silly? Okay. Well, they'll look like this when they're distressed, as opposed to that. There's a difference. So I will do my alcohol inks and put those on with this. I'm going to pop that charm back off of here. And I'll show you. So, whoops, this is the Wish You Merry Christmas. Okay, so I'm going to put this one on first. And then I'll put this one on the top. And then we'll just pin it in here. And then it will be like that. Could also go like that, but that probably hangs down too far. So, not sure I'm thrilled with that. And they're hanging backwards, so yeah, that happens all the time. And I know it's not just me because I'm going to turn this a little bit so it will maybe hang better. Turn these around this way. And then I'm going to put this back in here. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm not totally happy with that. But for now, I think I would rather have bulb pins because, see, it's just better. It's just, you know, they hang better. So I will eventually find my bulb pins, but for now I'm going to just put these on here like this so they don't get lost because, yeah, okay, good. So those are done. Perfect. Let's see what we've got for time. Okay, that's 45 minutes, so we'll end here because that's long. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like my video if you don't mind, and share with friends, and subscribe to my channel. That would be super. I'm trying to get, you know, to 100 subscribers. I'm at 57, so this is very cool. So I will see you again soon. Thanks. Bye.